Laughing, and welcome back to Pokemon Reborn Wondersquad. So I'm getting prepped right now to take on Amaria in her watery hellhole. And I'm not looking forward to it at all. It's going to be horrendous. But before I do that, I'm going to stall for time. I think I'm going to finally parade to less the battle item rules. I feel there needs to be a good rule on this because it is one part of the game that can be abused, and I think it needs to be sorted out. Because I think this particular challenge mode is quite a good one for Pokemon Reborn. It is good. I quite like it. It's very challenging, of course. It's difficult. You may not necessarily get all the way to the end, depending on what Pokemon you're given. So I think it's a pretty good challenge mode. I think the only downside I can see is obviously the amount of training you have to do, because every time you do a Wonder Trade, you're inevitably going to get a crap Pokemon that's never been used, and you have to train it not just in levels, but EV it, and it's quite painstaking to do that. But on the whole, it's pretty good, and every time you try it, you're going to get a different set of Pokemon. So yeah, I like it as a concept, so I want to try and get the rules as good as possible. So back to the old battle items. Now, I said Vegas last time and I got told off. So I'm pretty sure it should be Vargas. If that's wrong, I do apologise. But he's come up with a fantastic solution. I really like it. The more I think about it, I like this idea. And the idea is that you can only use battle items when your back is against the wall. So what we've done, or what I've said, is that battle items and revives are grouped together as battle aids. So they're one collective unit of things that you can use. But you may not use them until you've only got one Pokemon remaining. Now, as it is now, it's very easy. The problem with battle items is it's very, very easy to put a Pokemon out up front that resists what the AI has first, because it's very easy to research the teams that you're fighting against. So you can have a look at what you're up against, put a Pokemon that counters, and then just stack up defenses to start with. 3 battle items in defense, you can't be touched by whatever the AI has out. And then you can heal up, then you can put speed, battle items, special attack, and you can wrap it up and it can just go straight through the AI's team very, very easily. So it's just too easy to set a Pokemon up to do that. So what I originally had was an idea where it was linked into how good the Pokemon was. In other words, you could use battle items numbers depending on what Smogon tier it was in, the more you could have for, say, a PU Pokemon than an OU one. But the problem with that is, of course, competitive battling and battling in a game are completely different. So you can't really tally the two together. So this seems to be a good solution here that Vargas has come up with. So basically, the number of battle aids that may be used is determined by the number of Pokemon the AI has. So when you're down to 1, the number of battle items you may use depends on the number of Pokemon the AI has less 1. So for example, in a gym battle, if you've got 1 Pokemon remaining and the AI opponent has 4 Pokemon remaining, then the player may use 3 battle aid items. So in other words, you could use 2 battle items and a max revive, for example, if you're in that scenario. If you're down to 1 against 2, you've only got 1 battle item or revive that you can use. So I think that's quite a good solution because it could make things quite interesting, and lots and lots of options on battling there. Lots more to think about. So I like that as a solution. But I've also stated that you may not start the battle with fewer Pokemon than the AI opponent has. Because the shrewd amongst you might say, I'll just start with 1 Pokemon then. I've only got 1 Pokemon remaining. Therefore, I can use 5 battle items immediately. So you can put a Pokemon out, like I did on my pointless run, which resists the first AI Pokemon, and stack it up and then sweep. Now, to prevent that, I've said the player must not start the battle with fewer Pokemon. So in other words, the AI has 6, you must have 6. Of course, you could allow your first 5 to faint, leave your ace out, and then try and stack that up. But that's a risky strategy because the AI, by that time, might have double swords danced and a Pokemon. And it also means you've got no plan B. If your stacking up battle items fails, you haven't got any other Pokemon to fall back on. So I know there are ways and means around it, but I think that's going to be as good as we're going to get. So I quite like that rule. So I'm going to stick with that. unless anyone can think of anything better or anything to add to it or tweak to it. We're going to stick with that for the remainder of this particular playthrough. Okay, I'm going to finish training. Oh, let me just tell you what I've got in mind anyway. Now, Amaria is going to be a handful for me. It really is. I'm somehow going to have to defeat her with these Pokemon. I put the 6 I'm probably going to put together here. I haven't quite finished training Gunza up here. As you can see, it's still on 84. I want to get it to 89 before I take her on. But it's going to be tough because I don't have a single Pokemon that has stab super effectiveness against a water gym at all. So that's going to be a nightmare. It really is. And the big problem you have with her gym is that all Pokemon on the water surface who are not water types and are not elevating have their speed halved. So I've only got one elevating Pokemon, which is Leonopteryx, and that has nothing super effective on the AI anyway. So I'm contemplating, I was thinking about possibly putting a sticky web out and halving their speed, but I don't think that's going to necessarily count for a lot because my Pokemon are so slow, I think even a sticky web won't help me. And if the battle gets dragged underwater, then your speed is quartered. So I think what I have to try and do somehow is get Trick Room set up. And the only Pokemon I've got with that is a fire Pokemon. So what I'm going to try and do is turn 1 is use a switcheroo with a choice item on the AI Pokemon. Now I think, if I remember when I played my last time, the AI always tried to set up Reflect, and so I'm thinking what I can do, if I do switcheroo and give it a choice item, it'll be trapped into either a Reflect or a light screen first turn. So that is my plan. And then I can get a Trick Room set up. The problem, I could just go immediately for Trick Room as well, and hoping that they will set up either light screen or Reflect. But it's going to be a bit of a gamble, because if they go for a water move straight off and kill my fire Pokemon, which they could do, I'm going to be stumped. I've got one Focus Sash, which could come into fruition there. So if I get Switcheroo up, give it a choice item, trap the AI into that. If it doesn't have the savvy to switch out, then I can bring one of my other slower Pokemon in, for example, Gunza here, which has Thunder Punch. So that if that goes first and they're boosted in this environment, look at it, it's got a big attack, huge physical attack, 343, not bothered with speed. So if it goes first with Thunder Punches, that could well one-hit KO a lot of the AI Pokemon. Of course, I think they have Swamperts, and they're not always weak to ground. So, to electric moves. So I think maybe Homer here, with a Geiger Impact with a gem on, for example, could take one of them out quite comfortably. And I could possibly put, I've got a couple of Z moves now. So maybe a Z move on Explodes, Boom Burst could be quite handy. But it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. So that's what I'm going to go for. So anyway, I've got to head up there and get all the dialogue out the way first. So see you in a bit. Right, well, I've made my way up to Fjord Mansion, and it's raining. How very apt. In fact, it's a thunderstorm. Oh, goody. That's just that's a metaphor for my chances. Okay, let's go and talk to Julia, who's having a... is she actually sunbathing inside? That's very good. Oh, you're back. Like boom bakalaka. Speaking of backs, Amy's there too. She's not doing too hot, but her Skull TM more than makes up for that. Got 'em. By the way, if you plan on battling Amy, you better give her the same thrashing you gave me. You beat all of us. Then it makes me look better. Logic. Do you want a tip for defeating her? Oh, please. Try electric attacks. Oh, thank you. I promise I'm not biased at all. You thank me later. As for anything else that's going on, don't worry about it. I'm totally on high alert. High as a kite, my dear. High as a kite. Okay, let's move on. Oh, I have to... Oh, let's just talk to Victoria. Dai Laughing, is that you? No, it's a gnome. Are you channeling Amaria already? Well, I guess if you can, there's no reason not to. Just be careful with her. I heard she was injured. Then again, that didn't seem to affect her battling ability at all. and the thrashing she gave our employee. Who was that? Anyway, you probably want some advice about her, right? Use electric attacks? Oh, thank you so much, Victoria. Don't gang up yet. There's some notes. Here they are. She'll fight on the water surface where electric attacks are more powerful. And that goes double for if you're fighting underwater. Yeah, I think if I can keep it on the surface, I come in with a sniff of a chance. But if it goes underwater, I think I'm knackered. Okay. Being water leader, there's definitely going to be ready for that kind of thing, so be careful. Yeah, I know. Yeah, oh yeah, physical moves are halved underwater, and most of my team are physical attackers. That's just another little downside for me to deal with. Strong special wall. Well, I don't. Yeah, and this is one of the most interesting battles you can have because there's so many ways the field can be altered. You can freeze it over, you can turn it into murk water, and there's all sorts going on here. Yeah, freeze and poison the water. Best of luck. I'm going to need it. Right, I'm going to not drag you through the horrendous... I don't even call it a puzzle. It's not a puzzle, really. It's more just like an endless labyrinth that you just wander through and luck your way through. So, yeah, it's not a great gym scenario, is it? I mean, the story is horrendously depressing, and it's not really a puzzle. A puzzle, in my opinion, is something you need to work out. There's nothing to work out here. You just wander and wander and wander. So I think really, it's not great. A lot of people think this is the lowest point of the game. It's rather poor. Well, not poor, but doesn't compare to other parts of the game. But then again, I always say you need to experience the lows to appreciate the highs. If every day is your birthday, then your birthday soon becomes very mundane. Anyway, I'll crack on through this, and I'll see you when I pop up the other side. Okie dokie, I've done all the labyrinth of water, and I'm ready to take on Amaria. I'd much rather chill with Julia on a Lilo, but unfortunately duty calls. Okay, so this is what I'm going to try. I'm going to hope and pray that the AI on turn 1 will try and set up light screen or reflect, giving me the opportunity to use a switcheroo and give it choice specs, therefore trapping it into either of those moves that it starts with, giving me a chance maybe to get a Shadow Ball off or Psychic. But more importantly, Trick Room. Trick Room is more important. I need to get Trick Room set up. Because all my Pokemon are slow anyway, but of course in this environment when their speed is halved or even quartered, I'm going to be in deep shit if I can't get that set up. So if I do get the Trick Room set up and go first, I've obviously got Gunza in here with Thunder Punch. Leonoptrix, well, I've got Dragon Pulse and the Dragonium Z Crystal, so I'm hoping that will one-hit KO a Pokemon. I've got Homer again with Thunder Punch. I've also given it Giga Impact with a normal gem because obviously not all the Pokemon that I'm going to be up against are going to be weak to electric. I think there's a Swampert, I think. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe a Giga Impact with a normal gem should floor that. I've also got Giga Drain on Hoorah and a Sludge Bomb. I wonder if I should make Sludge Wave a thing here. I might do that. I might actually do that because I might have to poison the field, possibly. I'll give me another option anyway. So I've got Sludge Wave. Where's that? Sludge Wave. Oh, what number is it? Rather than say double team, perhaps. I don't think that's going to be much use here. The thing is, you need to use it twice, don't need to poison the field, but that might be an option. Let's get rid of double team here. I haven't used it much anyway. Right, let's give it a whirl and see what happens. It all depends on turn 1. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . hi, Amaria. Looking distant. I'm sorry! The voice of the sea is seductive, never ceasing. Whispering, not whimpering. Why did I say whimpering? Clamouring, murmuring, inviting the soul to wander for spells in abysses of solitude. But there's no sea here. There's no soul. And even solitude is too good for me. That's why you're here, right? Exactly, to keep you company. You're standing there thinking, she's unforgivable. Well, you did try to drown me, which was a little bit nasty. Just give me the badge already. Stop whining for attention. There's nothing really wrong with you. I want to say yes, but I'll say no. But you don't get it. Even if there were nobody here at all, there's still someone there saying those things. It's part of me that only shuts up when she's around. It's a part of me that I can't kill. I know I've tried. Yeah, look, it's quite harrowing, this bit. Suicide, self-harming. Yeah, I don't like it. And the worst part is, I don't know who I am without it. There's a part of me that's still livid with you too. What have I done? Maybe you've done nothing wrong. Exactly. But it's because of you that she's gone. I don't think you can blame your relationship failings on me. So in the end, one of us is going to have to hold the other under. When a battle challenges, I ask them as a formality. Do you prefer double or single battles? Oh, doubles, please! Doubles? Really? Are you sure you're not lying? I'm not sure about that at all. Let's find out! After all, I never promised to listen. Right then, Amaria. What happens on the Reshiram? Oh, I like her outfit. It's a Starmie in this one, is it? Okay. Please, 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 please. Set up a light screen. No, you bitch! Oh, balls. Well, that's torn it, isn't it? Shite. Oh, you're supposed to set up light screen, you cow! What the hell am I supposed to do now? I got no chance. Oh, let's go with Gunza. All guns are blazing. Oh, stop doing that! I think I'm going to have to rethink here. Because obviously, because I'm going second, it's taking more than half off. I can't survive another. A Ludicolo. Oh. Let's poison that water. Stop going for skulls, you horrible person. Oh, nearly killed me. Oh, it's got a bloody doodah. I put a poison gem on it, so I'm hoping. Boost it up. Alright, well, that's two of them down. A Swampert. Trouble is, I'm going second. And it's going to kill me. Oh, what to do, what to do. Homer, maybe with a Geiger. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, oh shit. Oh, don't bring her underwater. No, that's me fucked. Because now all physical attacks are halved. Wow, I knew I had a crit anyway. Oh, shite. No, I'm really fucked. Oh, balls. I'm going to have to go with Blair Witch to use a special. I don't think I can. I got no chance now. No, I'm fucked. Right, guys, I'm gonna have to start this again. There's just no. Well, hang on, let's just see it out. I got no hope though. I can't touch this thing. I can't touch it. I really thought I could be quicker though, being on the surface. Aren't I flying? What chance have you got? Hang on a minute. I'm a bit confused by that. I'm a flying Pokemon, so how come I'm going second? I'm supposed to be above the water surface, therefore I'm not touching it, therefore I'm not affected by the speed drop. So I'm a little confused by that one. I don't get that. Well, I'm done now, anyway. I'm done. There's nothing I can do. Right, okay guys, I'm going to have a rethink here. There's no point in wasting money putting the last Pokemon out. Ah, shite. Anyway, let's see what else I can do. Okay, so I'm ready for round 2. I got my arse kicked first time. I quite simply have to get Trick Room up. It's as simple as that. So what I've done, I've given Stallone the Custap Berry, which allows me to go first once in a pinch. So what I'm simply going to have to do is try it, Trick Room, and just keep resetting until I actually go first. Because if I don't get that Trick Room up, I've got no chance. Let me just check the field effects, because I'm a little bit perplexed as to why my flying Pokemon got outsped even though it's above the water surface. That was a bit of a weird one. It was on the surface. Let me just check the notes. Water surface, where is it? Water surface, right. Speed goes down unless you're water type, airborne, or the abilities Surge or Swift Swim are active. So I shouldn't have been subject to a speed drop by being airborne. So how on earth did that Mega Swampert outspeed me? I don't understand that one. I'm sure someone will tell me. Okay, let's give it a whirl. Like I say, I'm just going to have to keep doing this and resetting each time if it fails. You see, I've got the Trick Room set up. What I had to do, I had to give up on the old Custap Berry and a Quick Claw. I tried both of those about 20 or 30 times, and it failed every time. I just got taken out. So what I've done, I've given Stallone the Lax Incense, and I just restarted a few times until Twinkle here has missed me at last, and I've been able to get Trick Room set up. So thank God for that. Right, will that make any bloody difference? Let's go for it. Right, so now, well, I'm going to go first here, so I might as well stick with the Shadow Ball. Yo! Oh, how can it live? How the fuck can it live that? Oh! Oh, I was hoping to take one, so that's one turn less of Trick Room, of course. You swine! Oh, alright then, Gunza. I'm really annoyed by that. Boom. I should better get a good few of them down before the dimensions twist it back again. Ludicolo, right, so it's going to have to be Hoorah. I've given Hoorah a poison gem to go with its sludge wave, so I'm hoping that will take it out. Well, it should do, it did before. 2 down. And I got another one. Oh, now there's the mega bloody Swampert. This is a real bitch. Do I go for a Geiger Drain on Hoorah? Or do we go for a Giga Impact on Homer? Oh. I know it's got quad weakness. It's non-star. I'm going to go for Homer. Or should I? Why if it doesn't take it out? Oh, I don't know what to do! A gemmed Geiger Impact with Stab is massive though. Surely no one can live that. Come on, Homer. Kill the bastard. Yes! I believed in you. 3 down. Ah, already? That was quick. Oh. I was hoping to get another turn out of that. Another gemmed boom burst. Oh, you're going to confuse me. This could go tits up now. Come on, Blair Witch. Fight through that confusion. Yes. Will this be enough? It's going to be a lot. Yes, well done, Blair Witch. Well done. Wishy-washy. Oh, this thing's a bastard. Guns is pretty bulky. And you've got a seed. Special defense goes up. Okay. Oh, don't drag it under the water, you bastard! Oh no, that's really gonna hurt. Fucking hell! Oh, what chance have you got? This one hit KOs everything. What can you do? Oh man. And the thing is, I can't. If it just one hit KOs you, what can you do? You're in shit creek. Oh, not quite enough. Now then, I'm going to be truanting here, aren't I? So therefore, I'm going to have to heal. I can't use any match revise because of the new rulings. Do I heal Homer? Or do I go for Blair Witch? Let's go for Homer. So it doesn't use Whirlpool again. Oh, this is such a powerful move. Right. Am I going to survive another bloody... Oh, not, am I? I'm going to be dead. It's just a nightmare. What? It's such a nightmare. I feel if I'd killed that first Pokemon instead of leaving it in the red, I'd be okay. I got a feeling I'm going to die here. Oh, now I can poison the water. That's got to help me. It's a second one. And that's not bad. That's not bad. I got that. I'm going to have to use another one again, aren't I? Oh, so close. Come on, hoorah. Survive another. Survive this. Oh, fuck! Ah, oh, you bastard! This wishy-washy's a fucking nightmare. would, wouldn't you? What happened to my Z crystal? Oh, hang on. Oh, let's do it now then. You dick. I don't think it's going to be enough though, is it? Oh, don't freeze, game. Oh, it's shit. It's not enough. It's not enough. Is it worth restoring Blair Witch? I might as well. The Inoptrix is doing nothing here. I think I'm going to lose again, aren't I? Yeah, definitely. Right, so now I'm down to my last Pokemon. I'm allowed to use a battle item because there's 2 left of the AI. I have 1 battle item that I can use. Or I could use a max revive. What to do? What to do? Who do I max revive? Is there any point? Is it worth doing Hoorah and trying to get that Sludge Wave on the go again and poison it? I think that's my best option. So, unfortunately, Wishback is going to kill me here. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm powerless to do anything against this wishy-washy. It just does so much damage. And he gets a crit. Okay, guys, that was a fail. Okay, for 3rd time, 5th time, I can't remember where I'm up to now. I managed to get the Starmie to miss again, so I've used Trick Room. I've put Stallone up 1 more level because that Starmie, when I hit it with the Shadow Ball, hung on with the tiniest bit of life left. So I'm hoping that extra 1 level will be enough to kill the damn thing, because that was a crucial extra turn. 1 more turn of Trick Room and I could kill that Wishy-Washy. I think I might have a good chance, but let's see what happens. That Wishy-Washy was the bastard. Right, I really need this thing to die. Yes, right, okay, that extra level. So you wouldn't think it'd make a difference, 89 to 90, it's such a tiny percentage, but it was enough. Right. Ludicolo, what did I do last time? I Sludge Waved. I'm going to try and repeat the damn thing. Or should I keep my gem for a different one? The trouble is, I could have used the... Oh, I'll just go with Sludge Wave, sod it. Let's get it done. So that's 2 turns, isn't it? So I've got 3 more goes, I think. Swampert, right, so I was able to Geiger Impact it, wasn't I, in 1 hit with Homer. So I'll repeat the process. So I need to take these in 1 hit, so I'm minimising the number of turns. Please don't miss. Is that a commentator's curse? Come on, Homer. Right. I mean, it was in the same situation last time. It was going swimmingly. And then it all went drastically wrong. Kingdra, right. I really need to go for the Inoptrix here, don't I? I'm just worried about speed. Even with my speed heart, it should still. Surely. Oh, I went the wrong move. Shit, I forgot to press my A button. Fuck. Oh, I got it anyway. I got a credit, you jammy boy. Oh, I forgot. I'm holding the mic in one hand and I forgot to put it down and press A. I'm so tense. Right, this is the fucker. Oh no, you. Oh, I hate this thing so much. Now then, do I risk putting Stallone in and trying to get, because I'm at full team here, but it just one hit KOs everything. If I put Stallone in, maybe my quick claw can work again. Not my quick claw. Lax Incense. I don't know what to do. Because it's going to go first now. I'm going to risk it. Stallone's no use here anyway. This is the beast. I can't do anything with it. I mean, I'd have to be extremely lucky for this to work. I think it's 10-1, isn't it? See, now it drags and... Oh! Oh my god, I'm so lucky! No trouble is, now we're... Right, I could do with using dive again on me, actually. Right, use dive, bring it back to the surface. Fucker. Wow. Wow. Still alive? This is taking too long. Oh, that's alright. Get out of there, Stallone. Alright. What do I do? Do I go Blair Witch with the gem? Or do I go Gunza Thunder Punch? Why would you use an Ox Potion? You're so close to full health. I need to kill this thing. I really need to kill this thing. Yes, well done, Gunza. I think I've got a chance. Lapras. Now this thing is a monster. I'm going to try and poison the water because I don't think it can do anything about it. I don't think it's got the whirlpool move to clean it again. Drown, yeah, you too. Now this thing is an absolute monster. I can't remember what moves it's got. I'm hoping I can just pollute the water. And it'll use dive like that. Perfect. Die. That's not going to do too much. Alright. Okay. Toxic water. One more should do it. Oh, you. Okay. Alright, perhaps I'll just go for a sludge bomb as I get more power out of it. I presume sludge bombs are also enhanced here. Oh. Why did I do so little? It's just pure water type, isn't it? Let's just go for the Giga, see what it does. Yeah. Its defences are enormous. I'll wear it down eventually. There's no way it can win now, surely. I mean, it'll keep spamming rest, I suppose. Oh, so close. It's going to wake up. It's going to use rest. Is there anything I can do to two-hit KO this thing? I'm just not doing enough to it, am I? Do I bring one of my physical attackers in? Surely Homer can thump it with a punch. Homer, Gunzer even. It's inevitably going to rest again, isn't it? So will 2 Thunder Punches get it? Otherwise, it's going to be a long, long battle. That's more like it. Well in there, Gunzer. Wow, such a small margin between winning and losing. That first battle where the Starmie survived in the tiniest bit on the red swung the battle. And when I took it out in one hit, the battle was so much different. It's incredible, isn't it? Misery loves company like I love her. That's why we're alone from now on. Oof. This is the Torrent badge. Got it. Hey, rock climb! Anti-M Scald. Nice. Now go. I intend to. I set you free. Both you and her. And if anything happens to me, know that I will finally be at peace. Oh dear. Is this a suitable subject for a Pokemon game? Right, guys. I'm going to call it a day there because it's been a long one. And I suppose next time we do a bit of rock climbing. Okay, guys. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Actually, no. Not end of episode yet because I forgot I need to Wonder Trade. So, my apologies. I was so wrapped up in that battle, I forgot about the other bit. Right, anyway, on the way out, Julia says, "You and a face!" Ringy dingy dinger just rang up from the Calceron City. Apparently things ain't looking too hot. Fire da da da. Yeah. Yeah. Can't miss fireworks. She'd appreciate help. Okay, she's just telling me where to go next. Nobody likes that plan. They're so boring. Whatever. They lose. I snooze. Right, guys. I forgot. I need to line everybody up in order. She got on that sunbed Lilo fairly quickly, didn't she? Fair play to her. Righty-ho. I've lined the guys up in the squad box 1 to 9. I forgot to mention that I've done all the side missions. So I've got myself the choice band and the choice specs. And, of course, I've picked up the Mega Z-Ring as well. So I got all those elements, which of course are becoming more and more important as you go through the game. So Wonder Trading time. Generate me a number from 1 to 9. Who's it going to be today? It's a 3. Oh, it's my Steelix. The only Pokemon that I've got that can Mega Evolve. Thank you, Fate. Thank you a bloody much. And that's such a good Pokemon for what's coming up as well. Hardy, for example. Oh, with Trick Room, of course, it's so good. And Mega Evolution. Oh, could it just been that one or that one either side? That's a kick in the nuts. That really is. That's such a shame. Okay, it is as it is. As I keep saying. Right, let's do the old Wonder Trade. I wonder which... There's a lot of crappy Pokemon I was thinking about that I still could get, isn't there? I know there's a Duke's Claws, but there's an awful lot more crap Pokemon than good Pokemon. Whoops. Oh. Trade. Wonder trade. Iron Maiden, I'll miss you. You've done your job admirably. Link 182. Shouldn't there be a B there? What are you going to give me? What are you going to give me? A Cupchew. Interesting. Okay. Nice Pokemon. Alright, alright. So long as I can Trick Room, I'm doing okay. Because, you know, speed is of the essence here, being slow all the time with these Pokemon. Oh gosh. Oh dear. That's some pretty shocking stats, isn't it? 6, 1, 9, 7 and 0. That's pretty poor. It's got Snow Cloak. Oh, right. Okay. Well, I'll train it, obviously. A nice Pokemon could be useful. Could be useful in certain battles. Yeah, okay. Alright guys, I'm going to train that Cupchew up and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.